Hello, my name is Edward Maguire. I'm a fellow of the Institute of Actuaries. I've developed a suite of gap analysis tools covering Solvency II, primarily Pillar 2, focusing on governance, fitness and probity, internal audit, internal controls, actuarial function, own risk and solvency assessment, the enterprise risk management framework, and the internal model application process readiness assessment. So to the right of the screen, what you can see right now is a summary of the output from the Internal Audit Gap Analysis tool. And what I'm going to do is walk you through the steps needed to produce this report. Every app has the same layout, structure and functionality. It's just the questions database that differs in each case. So I'm running the simulator, which covers the iPad. We're going to do a walkthrough of the basic app structure. So loading up the app, you can see there's a home screen, support section, a gap analysis score sheet, which is where most of the work is carried out, a list of scores by each item that's been scored, summary output, which is currently blank because we've yet to do anything, and the instructions. So hopefully the menu items are pretty self-explanatory as to what they do. The About and Support section has contact info. You can click on the website link and that will bring up the website, and tap to compose an email as so. Okay, turning to the gap analysis. So this area is where most of the work is carried out. You have, the top level issue, sub issue, and then a scoring item underneath, which is what you're actually scoring against. And you can tap on the segmented control to select the score. You can tap on reset to cancel that score. You can adjust a weight given to a score by adjusting the slider. So this allows you to give different weights to different issues. You can type in a commentary here, and you can type in the trail location for your evidence here. So that could be a website, could be a data room, could be a network location. Text or links from other documents, such as emails, can be cut, copied and pasted into this document. So you can either copy a link, copy text, and then paste it in, as so. You can then progress through the questions by swiping left or right, or clicking on the clicker at the bottom, as so, to carry out the work. The app stores the commentary and other data for presentation later in the PDF report. It also sums all the scores up and applies the weights to come up with the total weighted score. Let's look at the score by item screen. So it's got a list of the scores, it's got a list of the issues and the weights for each score. It's good for seeing the distribution of the scores and for keeping track of the work carried out. So here's the summary screen. So this is where the results are presented. This can be hooked up to a slide projector and be used as a centerpiece for a discussion. If you tap down here on Report PDF, that will give you the option to open the report in iBooks, like so. You can then go to iBooks and you'll see your report is there. Clicking on it, you have the option to share, either by email or print. Right now there's not much there in the summary because only one item has been scored. So to carry out the work, we just need to set up some initial information. So going to the settings, clicking on Internal Audit, you can see there's lots of information displayed. You've got an About section, you've got details on the company or the firm being assessed, you've got details on the assessor, and then you've got details on the scoring. So here you can input the company name, XYZ Insurance Company Limited, contact name, this is the person to whom you're addressing the analysis, their title, and their email address. I've pre-filled these already. Gap assessor information and who they're working for, and whether or not the opinion is an internal or an external opinion. You can change the text for any of the scores, like so. So if we go back into the app, you should see that the information has been updated. Previously that would have been a blank. The report is now addressed to that company, and it's flowed all the way through. If we look at the scores and select 3, we can see that the text has changed. Okay, so let's produce some dummy scores just to show you how the app works. So we'll get a good selection of all the various different colors. So on. Bringing it now to the summary screen, you can see the pie chart now reflects the weighted average position. We'll bring up the Open in iBooks PDF report option, and the report will look something like this. First few pages, introductory, firm details, contact details, who's carried out the work, so on. Next page has the summary, breakdowns and so on. And after that you have a detailed analysis for every single scoring item. For B2B implementations, the questions database can be amended to suit the needs of the client. It just remains for me to say thank you very much for your time. Please feel free to get in touch via the contact page on the website. Thank you.